Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Pinheiro takes it in. And quickly there are 2 away. Settling in now, Ricky Black.
Batting second, third baseman, Ricky.
Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Again, a 1-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So digging in now, Jeff Teague, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cruz is in pursuit. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Alonso Campos. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the line at first. Elia is right there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Jay Ortega. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cabrera fields it cleanly. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0.
Your attention, please. Coming in to pitch for the Central, number 32, Gerald McCallum.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory.
All right, hey there, everybody. Your pal JBaker here.
Only 3 innings in
all
the
right,
losing effort.
Playing the
so that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to
the
Mark
Dark Doom. How you doing, man?
Zach and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB
Nice.
The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Whoa! Somebody battled it out today, guys. All right. Hey there, everybody. JBaker Vlogs here. I'm just playing some story mode. Return to clubhouse confirm. Hopefully we'll start AA. Alright, starting up AA. Cool. Yeah. Battlefront will be on later, guys.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region.
It's getting really hot out here in Texas.
Number 53 gets the ball for the away side in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matty V. This guy here is a basic 3-pitch mix guy. Fastball, curveball, change, primarily fastball changeup guy. He'll use the curveball to effect, but one of the things he needs to do, locate his fastball to give himself a chance to use that good changeup and his curveball.
Strike, man, strike.
A tick behind a good fastball. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. The 0-2 once more. Hit out towards second. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Yeah, and I'm sure he wasn't planning on giving up a base knock to the first batter he faced, but that's what he's done now, and he just has to show the scouts how he's going to respond.
Yeah, I do.
He'd love nothing more than to get a strikeout or a double play right here.
Now a bunt attempt here,
and
they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Coming to the plate now, Milton Hyde.
I usually don't get on Facebook that much
anymore,
man.
He can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Usually
hit on the ground out to short.
Played
on the backhand. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sean Leahy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Matthews stands at second with 2 gone. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and...
They all look like line drives in the box score, but the reality is he made a really good pitch. Got the batter to just roll over it, but the infielders couldn't make a play on it. That's the way it goes in this game. There's nothing you can do except put it behind you and attack the next hitter.
Digging in, Trey Vick. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone.
All right. Cool.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
I feel for him, you know. He wants to show the scouts here at the showcase that he has the stuff to be a factor in the bigs, but he's getting knocked around here, giving up that bomb to bookend this nightmare. He's thrown some decent pitches, but I'm sure the scouts will pass on him based on this performance alone.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner. 3 runs already home here. Fly ball.
Well, yesterday got hit in the face by a baseball and came to school with a swollen lip.
And that ends the inning. So
Dang,
3
man,
runs
you all right?
on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left.
Good grief,
on
that's
now
gotta
to the bottom of inning number 1. The Eastern prospects lead it 3-0. Now at the plate, Francesco Manuel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Manuel, just 21 years of age.
Man. That's really
Normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today.
Yeah, Matty, this
well, we got more games coming out on Thursday for San Antonio and Arkansas.
Premium defender, up the middle defender, looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
Well, he definitely crossed him up, leaving him to watch helplessly as strike 3 was called. Any pitcher that can rack up a K against this strong talent is a pitcher that's going to have a job for a long time. We'll see if he can post some more Ks before he's done here.
Lifted in the air to center. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Now at the plate, Connor York. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. All right side. Elia moving to his right, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Damian Matthews. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stewart has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready for another chance, Darren Ramirez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in for his second at-bat, Milton Hyde. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Elia moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Sean Leahy. High in the air out to center field. Cruz is going to get there, and that retires the side. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning.
Your attention, please. Coming in to pitch for the Central, number 32, Darryl McCallum.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Central came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ernesto Guzman is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
First for the victorious.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
All right. Well, you've done all you could do, son. I am proud of you. I just hope it was enough to get me drafted. Jonathan, I believed since the first year I coached you that you've got big league potential. Some smart GM is going to see what I see. Thanks for believing me, sir. Let's see what happens with the draft, and then we'll go from there.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. With the 3rd pick, the Philadelphia Phillies select the starting pitcher from the Central Region.
Really? I get the Phillies?
After a long and lonely first
Jonathan,
2
we
days
got a
of
call
the
you've been
MLB
waiting
draft,
for.
this player's
You've been
wait
drafted
is
in
finally
round 22
over.
by the Phillies. I'm going to play pro ball. Cool. Now you enter the minor league system and give it your all. You've got, unless you are inclined to play college ball for a year instead.
While being selected is
I know
a
you've
major
got what it
milestone,
takes, Jonathan.
new draftees
Visualize
still
the
face
player
long
you
odds
want
of
to
ever
become
making
and make
to
it
the
happen
big
with
leagues.
hard work and good choices.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a
real
Double-A
vote
club.
of confidence that the organization has sent you here in less than a year after you were drafted. You think you're ready for Double-A ball? I am.
A welcoming manager offers some
Jonathan, do
simple
you
wisdom.
know how a journey of 1,000 miles began? Single step. Exactly. In baseball, that means a young prospect like you becomes a seasoned veteran or even an all-stars, one play at a time. I'll try to remember that. Thank you. Do you have Instagram? If you do, what is it? Sorry, man, I don't have Instagram. Even play, every pitch, even offers a specific challenge. How you respond to those challenges will determine the player you become. The Erie Seawolves. Play. Oh, nice. Portland Sea Dogs versus off the Reading Fighting. Wow. I thought they were going to take me to the Rockhounds first, but I guess not.
It's baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next.
Ready. Fighting Phil.
Number 53 gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Now at the plate, Patrick Hager. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McGee is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line the line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Love the ability to push that ball the other way right there. Nice knock to the opposite field. That's a switch hitter's delight, the ability to use all parts.
Stepping in now, Alfonso Vasquez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away.
I'll be back.
He's opened up his full arsenal.
Okay.
And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something, but you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
In there for strike 1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right.
Shot down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Dan, you were one pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're one pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next thing you know, you give up a 2-out, 2-strike base hit. Nothing more frustrating for a pitcher than to have that happen.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jackson is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on to the bottom. Digging in now, Horatio Bruntlett. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Along the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Short, hit hard. And there's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jimmy Alford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Jackson on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. Digging in to try it again, Patrick Hager. He flew out in his last at-bat. Liner toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 0-1. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Right to him. Florimon on to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Alfonso Vasquez. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
He pulls this one into right. McGee is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. Stepping in, Anton Serrano. He singled his last time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Moving under it, McMillian. 1 down. At the plate, Bryce Baroa. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Well, that's just the case, Dero. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
And that one just missed outside. The 1-2 pitch. And fouled away. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
Matt Grantham is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Baroa at second. Bruntlett at first. 2 out in the inning. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Into the box now, Jimmy Alford.
Right fielder.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jackson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Patrick Hager. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Marco Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Jackson. And that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Home half of the 5th coming up. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 1-0. So striding in, Alfonso Vasquez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Anton Serrano. Hit back up the middle. Saltzman loves it. And that's the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more. Bryce Baroa already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Kobe Milner will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 55.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Sea Dogs jumped out to an early lead in the 1st and never looked back. Vladimir Andino.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Hey, Jonathan. Getting in the right bullpen work between appearances can be essential to what kind of pitcher you will become. Of course, thanks, Coach. What you choose to focus on in your bullpen works is what you get better at, pure and simple.
A minor league pitching
All right,
coach offers
it'll be back.
advice to a new member of his staff.
All right, good job right there.
Flying squirrels. I need one more and I'll switch to Battlefront.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping into the box, Randy Guillen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
High and deep down the left field line.
Oh, Midland is playing.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
See how they're doing against the Tulsa Drillers.
The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Won't be long now. The tickets come tomorrow.
So digging in now, Mark Bentler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
See how the Rockhounds are doing. I don't know, guys. I don't know.
First pitch on its way.
Wow, the Rockhounds are getting the best of them. 2-0. The Rockhounds lead it. Very nice. Shoot, I wished I was there to watch the finale of Tulsa.
A ball and a strike.
Well, at least I got the 3-game series. Oh well, I'll get more games soon.
Bouncer down the line. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. Stepping up now, number 53. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Ramirez on third. Jackson on at second with 2 down. Down the third baseline. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs, no hits, 2 errors in the inning, and 2 left.
And leading on for the flying
Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Max Williamson.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Standing in, Daniel Turner. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night.
Turner.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Turner has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. But this will be gloved out there at second, as he didn't have far to go for the out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
A bouncer up the middle. Polito ranging up the middle on to first, and there were two down. Coming to the plate now, Delman Bard, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And they're going to strike first this afternoon, as this is down for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Ready now, Kevin Valentin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Valentin stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Polito is there for it, and that's the third out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave one. So here now is the pitcher, Dave Vila. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polito backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Ready for another chance. Randy Guillen. He flew out in his last at bat. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 1-1. Hit hard towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Oh my gosh, guys. You know what really stinked? I didn't get to say goodbye to Rocky. I wish I could see him again.
In now, Mac Burdick pitches a cold strike. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag.
Glad
but
to
he
see
got
him.
rid of it
It was a
quickly,
family
and it was a
reunion.
good job
I
down there
enjoyed it.
applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 53 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle, scooped up the second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. We're back with more. Digging in to try it again, Mark Bentler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. The 2-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. And he gets ahead 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Way in front of that fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Stepping in, Daniel Turner. Popped him up. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Striding in once again, J.R. Vick. And their runners at the corners now. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 0-1 pitch on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this.
I wish I could actually be in
1
Midland
run,
just
5
watching
hits,
them
and
play.
3 errors for these guys so far this afternoon. Line drive to
All right,
center
guess
field.
what, guys?
Catch
Thursday
made
night
center.
is
Here
the
comes
big night of
runner from
premieres.
third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
I gotta call my friend. I gotta.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Into the box now, Delman Barth. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
What's up, Eric? How are you doing?
3-0, here it is. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now to the plate, Kevin Valentin. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 2 bases. Leading off the inning, Dave Vila, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Randy Guillen. He singled his last time up. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. McGee is camped under this one, and there's the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Mac Burdick.
Right fielder.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Reading leads it 4-2. Stephen Okert will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Ready once again, number 53, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Carlos Pulido.
Carlos Pulido.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Soft liner to the right side, He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Get out.
Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out. Ready for another shot now, Mark Bentler. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Ramirez has a beat on it. 1 down. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Mac Williamson.
Excuse me, guys.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
The 2-1 home is a fastball down below the knees.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Daniel Turner. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. First, Garvey scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half. Zach Curtis gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Reading Fightin' Phils used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Number 53 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Fernando Villegas hammers down the save, his 2nd. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to the show.
Still pretty cool, guys. Ooh. Cool.
A pitching coach checks in with a member of his staff.
So you haven't been getting a ton of strikeouts. No worries. Trust yourself. They'll come around in time. Yeah. Anyway, guys, this will do it for the show. Story mode. I'll see y'all guys back in a little bit.